Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In today's edition of The Morning Rain,
Good morning, Stingtown. Today is Wednesday, January 14th. I'm Carolina Aguilar.
And I'm Vania Chumbe. Thank you for tuning in on today's edition of The Morning Ray.
Vania, I was scrolling through Instagram and saw that there's this upcoming STEM challenge at the Frost Museum.
I also saw that. It seems like a great opportunity for all of those who are interested in STEM. And if you're one of those people who are interested, you can attend the meeting next week, Tuesday, January 20 at 2:30 in Mr. Pavon's room, 5216.
It is definitely worth checking out, especially you seniors, because you guys can be offered college scholarships. Let's hope that these future scientists can help us with the weather, because right now the weather isn't really on our side.
That's right. Speaking of which, I wonder if we're going to have any clear skies soon. Let's go check with Analia Nunez with today's Skyview forecast.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Analia Nunez bringing you today's Skyview forecast. Today we are starting off with partially cloudy skies with a temperature of 70 degrees and a low of 66 and a high of 77 degrees. During the evening, we will have some clear skies and temperatures will be around 76 degrees. Over the following days, we will have some lows of 48 degrees and highs of 75 degrees. It will be mostly cloudy skies with a 55% chance of rain tomorrow. Well, that's it for today's edition of the Skyview forecast. Back to you, Caro.
Thank you, Analia. If you're interested in a summer job, the City of Miami Summer Jobs Connect program is finally back.
They will be having 2 informational sessions on Monday, January 26th and Tuesday, January 27th from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. in room 5205.
To qualify for the summer employment, you must be between 16 and 19 years of age. You also need to reside within a targeted neighborhood within the City of Miami limits. You must be present at one of the 2 sessions if you'd like to be considered for employment.
Whether it's gaining experience or saving up for something big, summer employment can be a great move. Before continue with more news, why don't we take a quick commercial break? We'll be right back.
When I came to this school, I didn't know that they had this TV production program. So I remember specifically the first show they did, and I was looking and I see this show and I'm like, wow, this show is professional. They have microphones, they have a green screen, they have a full script, and they're actually delivering the news like a real show.
We've done a few boot camps for competitions that we do. And in these boot camps, we're basically kind of thrown to the wolves for a little bit, and it helps. It really does help. Kind of going through that struggle helps you get better.
Last year, we went to the Student Television National Convention in California. So it was a great time to try to win, and the vibe with the team was really great.
I've gotten to do stuff that I never saw me doing. You're actually doing stuff. You're going out and you're filming. And I do believe that that's a great way to learn, because you're getting hands-on experience.
Anyone that's interested in film or just wants to learn how to film, even if it's not something they're dedicated to, even if it's just a hobby, should definitely join, because it is an experience and you will get something out of it.
Welcome back. We often hear that jazz is the soul of music, but for many young artists, getting into the music world might be a bit difficult. But a local foundation is trying to change that by making jazz more accessible for both performers and fans alike. Here's Miguel Mendoza with more.
Did you know that jazz is often considered a disappearing art form? But what you don't see is here on South Beach, a group of young musicians determined to bring that rhythm back to life.
I don't know, YMU is a great program. It's one thing that we do as student ambassadors is we go to YMU schools, and actually each week we help 12,000 students, which is incredible, and basically we get the opportunity to go and mentor them. And I think that's such a beautiful part of this. It's really boosted my passion for it, because now I see how singing not only affects me, but other people.
As a student, I found the organization through music. I'm a vocalist, and in high school it was an avenue that gave you an opportunity to express yourself and explore this creative side that school doesn't normally offer you.
The Jazz for Tomorrow stage is one of the main events of the South Beach Jazz Festival. And musician Nicole Yarling says these aren't just students, they're future innovators of jazz.
A lot of the time, young people do not have the opportunity to perform. They learn music, they study music, they practice, and then they play for their peers. And that's not a real life situation. This is real life. So you have an opportunity to express your heart, express your art.
While they say jazz is fading, the energy here suggests that it's just getting started. And if these students are any indication, the future of jazz is in very good hands.
Thank you, Miguel, for showing us that jazz is becoming more accessible for our community.
That's right. Moving on, seniors. The Senior Week activities have been announced. The activities will take place on the week of March 2nd through the 5th. Make sure to check the Class of 2026 page for more information about prices and times.
Stings, all students must sell 4 candies to meet the requirements for grade level trips and events. Students who sold cakes do not have to sell candies. The money will be collected from Tuesday, January 20 till Friday, January 30 during both lunches in front of activities office. The candy handout can be picked up from your English class, SGA office, or the activity office.
Thinking of candy just made me crave some, but before I can eat some sweets, I need to eat lunch. Let's go check in with Allison Rivera, who's bringing us today's lunch breakdown.
Good morning, Stings, and welcome back to another lunch breakdown. I'm Alison Rivera, and today they're gonna serve you a very delicious meal of sweet chicken, chicken fillet, and veggie nuggets. Not only that, but they'll also give you an apple juice as a refresher. That's it for today's lunch breakdown. Let's go back to the studio.
Thank you, Allison. Well, that's it for today's show. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and YouTube at Stingtown News. I'm Vania Chumbe.
And I'm Carolina Aguilar. Have a fantastic day.